Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And right now I've got numerous people asking me, can we test out pickups and stuff like that. I've done one in the M80 because right now it's possible because there's an XLR on the back of this camera where I can just plug it in and you can actually listen to how it sounds and acoustically as well as when it's played live. So right now I have this lyric acoustic microphone from LR that is available. I've fitted in a couple of guitars. In fact, I've fitted more than 100 guitars up to date because they are really good. You don't need to drill any hole just below the undersaddle, which sometimes if you put a braided undersaddle pickup. In my ears, I hear that there's a slight loss of tone in acoustically. Many people don't hear it, but I'm more particular. I'm really fussy about my acoustic tone. So many times I've prefer to fit the lyric system over the UST system. Even though the Anthem system is a good system, if you like a more balanced tone and you're playing in small ensembles or if you're good at EQ, then the lyric microphone system captures almost the dynamism of the acoustic guitar's tone exactly. So how does this thing work is, let me just show you. It has a special mic here that is suspended over your bridge plate. So this is your bridge plate and you actually suspended it just about 3 mm away from the just up here from the X brace. Here you go. And normally you won't get that boxy tone that you found on many of the mics where they fix this because the aerobacks know how to do it. And basically it's just the way they design the mic in a way that it captures the exact tone of the guitar. So if you have a great guitar, it just captures the tone. And it has that also a volume control where you actually fit it right here on your fingertips, and then you can actually just maneuver it here. So it's around here. And the other thing that is good about this, which is patented, is there's a special presence control or inside there where they provide a special like instrument where you can actually because it depends on your guitar. If your guitar is too warm, you need a little bit more clarity, or they call it presence, then you adjust it to what's there. Of course, when you adjust more presence, the chances of feedback is higher. Or you prefer a warm sounding guitar, then you apply it down a little bit and you get a warm sounding guitar. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play. I got two guitars here. One is a Mac version, which I've removed the undersaddle pickup and fitted the lyric in, and the other one is a Taylor small body grand concert. Also, I've removed the pickup and fitted a lyric microphone system, and both of these systems are are really cool. The only thing you need to know is you don't get that bass that you normally get with bass response that you normally get from UST, because actually the UST, the undersaddle pickup transducer, is normally the bass is a little bit hype up. It's not very natural, but people like it because we've been listening to it live for many times. But if you really go to the studio, you notice that the real guitar tone is not very bassy, it's balanced. Okay, so unless it's very near the mic. So let's listen to how it sounds. Okay, I just got this MacPherson here. It's a maple, coated maple, and the lyric system. I switch off the lyric system right now. I'm gonna play a little bit that you listen acoustically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go behind here and switch off this mic here, and then I'm going to, okay, come, now you need listening to the mic that is over the camera, which is very soft. I'm going to switch on the microphone here. just plug this out, and also just be careful a little bit. And I'm gonna plug it into the tailor. Into the tailor right now. It's too high, man. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how loud it is. Switch off this mic right now, and I'm gonna switch on the microphone here so you can actually listen to how the mic performs, and you can see whether it's natural or not. I'll just put the mic here a little bit. Open it up a little bit. So there you have the lyric system, microphone system from Albex. That is just a demonstration of how good it is, how it captures the exact tone of the guitar. One thing to notice is you got to get the guitar set up correctly, because when the guitar is at optimum height, your guitar will resonate, and when that resonates well, all the complexity of the tone, the harmonics and things like that which you play will be evidently heard from the mic. And that's what you want. You want exact replica where you actually amplify what you really play on stage. The only thing that you need to know about this microphone system is if you're going to play in a loud band situation, you maybe want to just put the feedback buster and just cut a little bit of that opening so that it will fit the just the microphone, the wheel control here, which is just like that. Just let you have a look at it. Which is, this is put underneath, and then there's a slight layer here where you can only see a little bit of that. So you may want to just take the feedback buster and just cut a little bit, just a slight bit, so that it will fit the sound hole. And this will eliminate the feedback situation where you get a little bit of the throwback from the stage. But generally, if you're using in-ear monitors and things like that, it's perfectly fine, because I'm playing this with the in-ear monitors, and they work perfectly, because you EQ a little bit, cut a little bit of the mids, because it's a lot of times amplification is the piano is very MIDI, and if you have guitars that are very MIDI, it may clash together. So you just want to cut a little bit of mids, not too much, because you cut too much, you lose that natural tone, and the bass will be around 10 o'clock or 10 to 9. For the start, when you start playing it, you not get used to it, compared to, you find that your guitar doesn't have so much bass and stuff like that. But after you play it a little bit more, you find it's very natural. And then when you go back to the UST, the undersaddle pickup, or the undersaddle with a little bit of that microphone, you may not get a little bit used to it, because if you're doing pumping bass and stuff like that, maybe you may want to go with the enter system. But if you're playing a lot of strumming, a lot of live performance, and even like slow pieces where you do James Taylor or fingerstyle stuff like that, this is perfect, because I've done this in concert venues where with strings below, underlining layer with the strings, and then you play the intro of this acoustic guitar with a little bit hint of the reverb that is given from the front of house. You sound like a pro. You sound, it's very enjoyable. It's whether it's a time of worship or a performance where you play very high, and suddenly you come up with just strings as an intro, and the singer just comes in and just lift the song up. It's a wonderful experience. So I love the lyric, because it has that dynamism that is not found in many of the pickup system. Though it's not called pickup system, it's called a acoustic microphone system, but for the terminology, we'll just call it pick up, because it picks up everything. So if you like this review, you just can comment just below this YouTube video, because I love doing this, because I love you guys. You are my fans, and I want you to get the best out of everything, from strings, from amplification and EQ and stuff like that. This is important, because when you do well, I do well, because I enjoy people being successful, and that means even for musicians or wannabes or pop artists, maybe one day you'll be a celebrity, and I need to take your autograph. So I'll see you at the top, because you have potential to be at the top. So you just need to work on your skill. It's 10,000 hours or 7 years. So till the next review, I can say live with passion, play guitar, allow love, joy, peace, health, then wealth to be multiplied in your life. My name is Jarvis. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.